Joe, I imagine everybody in that changing room is delighted with that 3 points. It's been a little while in coming, but I think there's been encouraging signs. And how pleased are you with that performance?
Yes, great performance. We've said it countless times. We've got a young team out there and doing really well. We had a bit of naivety the other day at the end of the game and we didn't get 3 points. So I think we were still thinking about that and just making sure that we got 3 points when we went 2-1 up.
The circumstances, I suppose, are not massively dissimilar to last year when there was a very long injury list and young players being called upon.
Yep.
Do you get the feeling that everybody's learnt from that experience? Because these young lads really do appear to be stepping up.
Yeah, they're playing really well. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get from the young boys. Like it's a bit hit and miss, but can't fault any one of them. Like it just starts with work effort, and every single minute on the pitch that they spend, they put it full throttle. And they keep themselves fit and they're doing well, so we can't complain, and they've just got to keep doing it.
But it's the old fella on the pitch who's been catching the eye, played a crucial part in the first goal. You scored the second goal. 27 to be the oldest player in the starting 11 by 4 years. That must feel weird.
Was I? God, it's a bit embarrassing. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened, so that's a shame. But yeah, I affected the game. I've obviously come back from a little hamstring, which seemed to not affect me. You know, I've come back with 3 assists and a goal in the last 3 games. So I'm really happy with my personal performance, and more so just glad I can help the team get 3 points in at the start of the Christmas window.
You're among friends, Joe. It's a cross, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. They all are. Scored a few of those now, so yeah, it's a cross, but it goes in. We win the game.
It's strange how that happens, though, isn't it? Because as a team, you made a lot of presentable chances,
yeah,
and took one of them, and then we're trying to get back in front, and then you end up scoring from putting the ball back into the penalty area, into an area.
Yeah.
Not by any stretch the best chance that you created in the game. What does that say about being patient and just keep plugging away and keep putting it in there?
We've said multiple times about the league. So many goals are scored from crosses, like so many goals, and we've worked on that this week. It's been a main factor of us getting the ball out wide and getting crosses into the box. We know we've got dangerous players in them areas. Jack Nolan's put countless balls in today, especially in the first half, and you know he's not come away with any of them paying off. And I got lucky, and the cross goes in the back of the net, and we win the game. But like you say, like the countless opportunities we've had to put it in, it's only a matter of time that one of them's going to go in. And I know for a fact we've had more than they have. So I think we deserve to win the game. Is
Christmas Day training made a bit easier by 3 points immediately before it?
Yeah, definitely. It'll be a good vibe anyway. But yeah, with 3 points, a little bit of momentum going in, I'm more than excited to come in and try and get a win. The manager's been talking about the character of this kind of group of players and how maybe it rubs off on people. Mm-hmm. Do you kind of set an example, the senior guys in there, and do you see these young guys following that example? Yeah, there's not a bad egg in the changing room at all. It comes from the experienced boys, Seamus, Sean Morley. I've obviously learnt from them, and they really kick us on. And now I'm, like you say, one of the older players. I've worn the armband a few times, and I'm playing well and affecting games. So if players that are looking up to us and they see that effectiveness in games, then that's just going to spur them on to do the same thing.
This might be a daft question, but you look like you're really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Does that come from the amount of time you spent not playing football?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I always feel like I'm chasing time. I've said that before. I've been riddled with loads of injuries. I've had long times out. I've had short times out. But every day I miss on a training field affects me. You know, that sort of person. But I've just got to stay fit, and I've got to stay fit for games. And the more I can, do well, then it suits me. So.
In touch with the playoffs, going into the Boxing Day fixtures and a trip to Harrogate, is that a psychological boost, knowing that if somebody slips up and you do your job, you'll be in there?
Yeah, we said it before. Wimbledon are 4 points above. They obviously won. Was it yesterday? So 3 points got us 1 point behind and gives us a chance. The Christmas window in any season for any team is massive. If you lose a couple games, you can drop down a long way. If you win a couple games, the same thing can happen. So we've won our first. We just got to kick on, concentrate on just the next game, and if we can win that, we'll kick on again and just concentrate on the next one after that. And
a couple of league draws and a win, and obviously a win in the trophy to set up the next round. What does that do for confidence?
Yeah, brilliant. We said the morale in the dressing room around this period of time where, I mean, how can you be sad at Christmas anyway? But now we've got a win just to add to the boost and feeling good. So yeah, everything but momentum and kick on. It might make us work harder and might make us work more together, and that's only going to help us.